Hi everybody, welcome back. So in this lesson we're going to talk about the importance of recording acts, the Uniform Commercial Code, common title problems, and the transfer of title. Now this one might be specific to the state of Maryland, I'm not sure. So we're going to try and cover all 4 lessons and the exam in one video, and hopefully it'll stay under 30 minutes. Otherwise I'll have to cut it off. Okay, the importance of recording documents in the courts. What is recordization and why is it important? When does title officially change hands? When the deed is recorded? Let's see. The title officially changes hands when the deed is transferred, with the transfer of deed from the seller to the buyer. However, until the deed is recorded, ownership is in question, legally speaking. Recorded timing determines priority. The first to record has priority. So if I'm an unscrupulous seller and sold a property twice, the first person to record the sale would have the ownership priority. Okay, until a deed is recorded, ownership can legally be challenged. True, all closing documents are recorded. I don't know about that. It doesn't say all closing documents. I'm going to say no on that one, see what happens. Recordization and possession protect the owner's title against all claims of interest. Right here. Protect the owner's title against all claims of interest not recorded. True. Okay, recordization is important because it protects the owner's title against all claims. And you're not going to be filing every single closing document in the courthouse. Courthouses usually don't have that much space for all that. What is the Uniform Commercial Code? It's a set of business laws created in 1950 that regulates financial contracts dealing with personal property. Louisiana is the only state that hasn't fully adopted UCC. So all my Louisiana people that are watching this, what's the problem? You need to the UCC requires security instruments to be documented through a security instrument or collateral signed by the buyer right here. The UCC security agreement must include a complete description of the personal property. And the complete UCC agreement must be filed with the recorder of deeds. Right there. The UCC-1 is a security statement. Financing statement. I don't know about security. This says here financial. Because the UCC-1 identifies the real estate involved, it shows up in the title report. Correct? Having a UCC security agreement and financing statement on file allows the lenders to confiscate personal property. Lenders, in some cases, fixtures related to the land. All right, so we got one wrong, and that's this. Oh, okay. So I guess you got to be careful with UCC and UCC-1. All right. Apparently they're 2 different things. The UCC does not have to be filed with the recorder of deeds, but the UCC-1 must be filed. That is so funny. Okay, let's try it again. We should know all the answers on this. This is true. This is false. I think this is called a financial statement, called a financing statement. Okay. All right. All right, you got it. To summarize, the UCC requires security instruments documented through the security agreement. The UCC-1 is the financing statement, which identifies the real estate involved. So if you get confused, the UCC-1 is financing and the UCC is security instruments. All right, common title problems. You're not going to have to do this as a real estate agent. 5 common title problems. There's a YouTube video on this. I'm not going to click it in here because that's kind of weird since I'm putting this on YouTube. But since you're already on YouTube, you can check this out. It's First American, which is probably a mortgage company. So normally as a real estate salesperson, you're not going to have to be bothered with fixing title issues. But I guess they just want you to be familiar with what could happen. They can make financing difficult. They can put ownership in question. Knowledge is power, so even if you're not going to be doing this stuff, it's good to know. And you might take an interest in working for the title company. You do have to get some kind of certification, of course, right? Got to get a certification for almost anything anymore. That might be one we work on next. Who knows? But not enough people want to have an interest in becoming a title officer. All right, it says check out the video they provided, but we're not going to do that. You're going to do that on your own. I kind of know some of these already just from doing real estate. So let's see. What are the 5 most common title issues? Unknown liens, survey. I don't know about forgeries, missing heir, title destroyed by a fire. I mean, I seriously doubt that would happen too often, considering it's in a courthouse. They probably scan everything nowadays too, so that would be another backup. So even if the circuit court blew up, you would still have a record of it somewhere on a cloud. All right, what kinds of problems can title issues cause if they're not cleared up before closing? The title issues put ownership in question. Issues can cause financial difficulties, and title issues result in bankruptcy. I don't know about that one. Make it difficult to sell a property later. All right, which of these actions would be a way to mitigate the effects of a title issue? And which would not? Initiate an action on a quiet title. Do we have another resource here that I'm missing? No. Okay, apparently, I don't know what this, trying to figure out where this is at. Okay, right here. All right, in addition to title insurance, a buyer which can protect the buyer, a seller may choose to remove any cloud by initiating an action to quiet title. It involves locating a person who may have some claim on the title and obtaining a document from that person to prove that a debt, for instance, has been paid or corrected. Purchase title insurance. Ignore the issue. Not a way to mitigate. All right. As the buyer, you want to protect yourself before the sale. All right. A title, a cloud has appeared. You want to get it off. you get a quiet title. A cloud has appeared on the title and you want to own and sell it. You need to locate a person that may have some claim on the title. Initiate a quiet title suit. As the buyer, you want to be reimbursed after the sale if a title issue does arise. You should advise your clients to terminate the purchase if the property title reveals a cloud on the title. I would say no. Foreclosed properties may have hidden title issues, yes. You want to try and resolve the problem, not automatically terminate a purchase, because usually they can be cleared up. Deeds and transfer of title. All right, let's try the unit exam. I think it's 4 questions, so we can only miss 1 question. Which option is true if a deed is not recorded after closing? Title never changes hands. Legal ownership can be challenged. What's the term for a notice given directly to and received by a person? I don't remember discussing this. Okay, what's the UCC? The UCC? Okay. We know it's not financial because that's UCC-1. It's like personal property. All right, your client Roy is worried about title issues that may arise after closing. Remind Ray of his secret protection. Title insurance. 100%. Yay. All right. So if you want to take any screenshots, I'm going to scroll through this a little slow. Okay, if you're coming back, it's calculations related to property size and value on the next video. Thanks, everybody.